What's up, guys? How's it going? How have your guys' days been? I'm just actually just gonna go here for a minute. How's it going, y'all? I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be a shorter stream. Sup, Corn. It might be a shorter stream because my upper back has been in huge amounts of pain all day. Like, I've not gotten out of bed very much today because of it. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully we'll be good. We'll be fine. So yeah, so let's get going on our cute murder by numbers, which is adorable. So we have this little guy and he's helping us. And he's the cutest thing. Do I have any extra puzzles? No, I've solved all the puzzles right now. There we are. Oh, right, we have to question people. So I'm going to change her voice because I didn't realize she was going to be like a character for long. So I gave her the annoying anime girl voice. And so I'm going to change it. Okay, Bobby. Okay, I've done all that. Present evidence. Have I shown him everything? Don't anything about that. I already asked him these questions. Is it true that you drink when you're stressed? Well, what? That's crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so because I was able to go talk to Kathleen about it, now I'm talking to Bobby. Okay. In fact, I've seen Dick with a hip flask backstage. It's probably his. So Dick is the guy who died. You saw how he acted on stage. That guy was drunk and an ass. Okay. Have you ever read the Celeb Life article about Dick? No, seeing his photo on the... Okay. We did all that. Okay. Kathleen. Aha! You mentioned Bobby Price has a drinking problem? Okay, so I need to find her a new voice because the one I was doing is just like, it's taxing. So, he'll deny it, I'm sure, but I've heard plenty of stories. A way to calm his nerves, I suppose. What do you think he's nervous about? Oh, the usual. His performance, his ratings, Dick giving him a hard time. And now murder, too. It's no wonder the poor kid has issues. Is there anything else I can do here? No? Can I go back into the dressing room? Ah. Brian. Do you really have to stand there? Oh, now you want to talk to me. I can't believe you called me out on stage like that. You had no right. I hadn't even told Mom about what happened yet. Yeah, I got that impression. Real healthy relationship you've got there. As if you're any kind of authority on what makes a healthy relationship. I'm just giving you a chance. A chance to do what? To screw up? Just do whatever you think is best. You're the detective, remember? Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky again, and if not, there's no shame in admitting you need help. God, fucking hate you. What do you think happened to Dick? He was out of his mind in that stage. If that stage performance was anything to go by, probably went nuts and killed himself. You really think he would do that? You're the detective, you tell me. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt Dick? No. But you have connections to people in the TV business. You may have heard something. Yeah, I know people, but I don't pay attention to industry drama. Hey, is this yours? What's your point? What's your point? Okay, he doesn't care about any of that. Okay. And it's just him again back here? Oh. Kathleen said she saw you and Dick arguing over lunch earlier today. Care to explain? Yeah, so Ryan is her ex-husband, and he's terrible. Oh, that was nothing. We were talking about some business. Things got a little out of hand. It happens. Except in this case, the other guy turned up dead a few hours later. What? You think I did it? What is it with you? You've always got to turn me into the bad guy. We're just following up on available evidence. It's nothing personal. I think the scout thing is a bad influence on you. I'm serious. I do my best to support you, but you don't make it easy. Oh my god, he's so emotionally manipulative. So glad we got out of that marriage. Anything else? No. Okay, is there anything else I can talk to them about now? No. And I've shown her everything? Any idea whose vault this might be? Sorry, I don't recognize it. Does this belong to Dick? I don't think so. But you saw what he was like on stage tonight, drunk as a sailor. Is there a chance the hip flask belongs to anyone else? We should investigate every possibility. Well, it could be Bobby's. I've heard he started drinking to cope with the stress. The production team aren't happy. Apparently, imagine going through all the trouble rebooting a talk show just for the new host to get carted off to rehab. Okay, we already did all this, so what am I missing? It's supposed to be Becky's acceptance speech for Best Actress. Damn, that sucks. I wish I could help her out somehow. We found handprints on Dick's neck. Someone strangled him. Doesn't narrow it down much, does it? After all, everyone here has 2 hands. Ha ha ha. This is serious, Bobby. I know, I get nervous. Not because I'm guilty or anything, just the whole situation. Someone spilled whiskey in Dick's dressing room. Do you know anything about that? Well, whiskey must have been his. And then I already asked her about all the others. Just making sure. Kathleen! There has to be something I didn't show her. I was so pleased when I found out they wanted me to give Dick his award. I'd been waiting for a moment like this for a long time. Oh, you sound like the murderer. Now it's all over and nothing will ever be the same. A clip-on bow tie? Dick used to hate those things. Funny, isn't it? It can be so hard to remember these things while someone's alive, but after they're gone, even the smallest detail seems unforgettable. Okay, we already did this. Okay, and then she walks away from us. So what else am I missing? I already showed him everything. So what on earth am I supposed to be doing right now? It's just the same questions. So what do I need to be doing? What should I be doing then? I've questioned everyone, everything. I've shown everyone everything. Because we've already had this conversation. An acceptance speech. You didn't seriously. Okay, yeah, we already did that as well. It's not my speech, it was Becky's. Ew, I hate that stuff. Okay, so Let's try backstage again, just because it's weird. I think I might have different questions for him on this one. Yeah, there are different questions over here, so let's... Everything's exactly the same back here. Hey, you found my wallet. There we go. I couldn't help notice you wrote a big check today. You went through my stuff. You just can't help checking up on me, can you? Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to see whose wallet it was. So, what was the money for? Nothing, just business. $50,000 of business? That's a lot of nothing. I don't have to explain myself to you. There we go. You still here? What did forensics find? We're still waiting on blood tests, but in my professional opinion, Dick Stanford was strangled to death. Yeah, we knew that already. Oh, well, we also found whiskey spilled on the floor. Telltale sign of a struggle. Yeah, we knew that too. Jesus H. Christ, how about the door handle? I guess we missed that one. Aha! See? That's why you should leave this to the professionals. We know to check for prints. You found handprints? That's great! Well, not exactly. The handle was wiped clean. Smells like the killer cleaned it with the whiskey. Oh. The alcohol would have acted as a solvent, a very effective solution. So, let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is where some fingerprints used to be? Look, it's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions. And that takes experience, expertise, and intuition. You want conclusions? We've already got 2 suspects, Bobby Price and Ryan Blackstock, which makes me think that it's Kathleen who did it. That's, what's your evidence against Bobby? We found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskeys we found at the crime scene. And I've heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem. Interesting. Needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid got to do with this? Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon. Not much on its own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000. Bodies have a nasty habit of showing up when there's that much money at stake. And Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy. Oh, you know him? He's my ex-husband. He's also manipulative, a damn good liar, and an ass. Thank you, Scout. I'm going to assume he picked that up from you. What can I say? He's a fast learner. Okay, I'll admit you found a couple of good leads. I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report. Can't we at least keep looking for more evidence? No way. You're lucky I don't arrest you right now for interfering in an investigation. Now get out of here, will you? I can't afford any more liabilities. Captain's got me under a microscope on this one. Bummer. I thought I told you to leave you alone. You know, you're starting to become predictable, detective. And you're starting to become a real pain in my ass. Do you want something or are you just here to bug me? Honor's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We'd like to look for it. Your mother, huh? Yeah, her bag. That's why we're here. Alright, but do it quietly. I've got paperwork to finish. Yeah, Kathleen definitely did it. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that? It was one of many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liner subroutine I mentioned earlier. You'll have to show me later. Right now, we'd better look for clues before Cross realizes what we're really doing in here. Okay, so we can't look at that. Interesting. Perfect. Okay. has to be back here. Oh. Like. Sorry guys, I get super into Picross, so I'm just like narrowed in on it. Okay. No. Definitely that one goes there. Whatever that's supposed to be. A pager? I don't know. PDA. I was close. Oh yeah, we ranked up. This must belong to Dick. Looks like it's password protected. Can you hack into it, Scout? Sorry, Honor. This is a little embarrassing, but I don't have the right cable. I can only interface with devices bearing an RS-232 port. This device's interface is proprietary. Because it's 96, everything's proprietary. I need some kind of adapter to connect to the PDA. I can't access the data without it. Got it. Well, let me know if you see one around here. Okay, there's still more stuff to investigate. Puzzle start. I fucking love it. Sorry. Oh man, okay. I am putting on the hints because I am... See, but these, they say I can do something with them. 1 blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank. Oh! Sweet. I don't know which one that goes in. Probably this one, but who knows. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. So no, that has to go there. Says I can do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that's why. One, two, three. So this one is definitely here. Sorry, getting really into it. Ah. Whatever that's supposed to be. A coin? A badge. Medallion. There we go. It was a thing. It's some kind of coin, but I don't recognize the currency. It's not a coin, it's a medallion. They give these to recovering alcoholics. Oof. And according to the engraving, Dick Stanford has been sober for 40 years. If that's true, the spilled whiskey must belong to the killer. I think we found everything we can in here, at least while Cross is watching. Oh wait, that was all honor. A password-protected PDA and a medallion? Is that enough to crack the case? I don't know about the PDA, but the medallion definitely raises some interesting questions. Dick doesn't drink alcohol. Then the whiskey and the hip flask it was spilled from is a direct link to the killer. And I think we have a pretty good idea of who it belongs to. Bobby Price. Bobby Price. What are you two yammering about? I don't mind you looking for your mom's bag, but can't you do it quietly? We just found it, actually. We'll get out of your hair. Enjoy your paperwork, detective. It's incredible. She's so much like him. 'Cause he knew her dad. But it's not Bobby. You look like you've lost something. Need any help? Oh, hi. Lost something? No, nothing. Are you sure? I can find anything. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just, trying to find the men's room. I thought you said you weren't looking for anything. I guess I did. Anyway, I'll just be... Well, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go do the bonus puzzles. So I just earned 2. Or unlocked them, you know, whatever. Same thing. Two blank 1 blank 2, yeah. One, two, three, 5. No. Close, but no cigar. Who do I think it is? I think it's Kathleen. Seems like a her thing. I can't make that decision. Sorry, this is such good music. I just love it. Whatever that is. It's gum. So, by the way, if I unlock all of these, I unlock a new memory of Scouts. Because he showed up in a... Scout showed up in a junkyard and then found us. So, Scout doesn't remember who or what he is. And we're kind of helping him along the way by solving puzzles. No. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I know that much. I'm assuming the memories unlock something for the end. Yeah, we'll probably give more context for backstory. Oh wait, I don't know that. 'Cause that could just be the 1 and then the 6 goes up from there. Who knows? Ah, shoot. I did something wrong. Hate doing that. But that doesn't make any sense. I know, right? Okay. One, two, three, four, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. At my cam quality, yeah, I have a nice webcam. I'm getting rid of that entire thing. One definitely goes there. That doesn't mean the rest of this goes here. Because that is like that, definitely. No, it can't be though. I'm starting over. Pulling an Ariana. Just starting everyone over. Everything. Blank. That's blank. 1. I know that much. And I know that much. 2, 3. Let's say 1, 2, 3 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that much. That go there. That doesn't mean anything else does. I know it's like that. That's gonna be like that then. So it definitely is like that. You know that much. It's here like this. Ah! 1, 2. Can't go there. You know, but I can't say that that's definitely. It could be a 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that much I can tell. 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do there. Ever play Reader Rabbit? No, never even heard of that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, there we go. That helps. Actually, I don't know that. Actually, I do know that because it's the only place where that can go. Which helps with that. One. Can't say that or not. Oh, phooey. I did something wrong again. God damn it. Why do I keep doing this? Why is this one, like, killing me? I am wrong on many levels, and I don't know where I went wrong. Let's just start over again. I refuse to use hints. So the only one that I know for a fact is this, and then... Actually, I don't even know all those for a fact, because it could be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blank, 1... I don't know. It has to be these 3 at least. And then... That's usually what's for 9, but then also... If it's going 1, 2, 3, 4... blank. About 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank. So it goes all the way to like that. Which does mean for this one, I know that this is right. You just spent 30 minutes on a 10 by 10 Picross. Just how it goes. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it just be like that. Completely right. Because if I went from here and went 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I could never hit that one. Which that means I can never hit that one either. Which means I can do that. No, it's not that. So that's helpful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's also helpful. Went all the way up to here. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there, there, so I can get rid of these two. That. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I did it again. I fucked it up somehow. Supposedly it's that, but that can't be that. I'm usually pretty good. See, that's definitely right. That's definitely right, which means this isn't right, I don't think. But it's gotta be right. That one's definitely right. I know that much. Who was it? Was it Ariana and I who liked logic puzzles? We like different types of logic puzzles. I'm usually pretty okay with this kind of logic puzzle, so I'm really frustrated right now. We're starting over again, guys. Because I'm doing something wrong. Oh my god, you reset. What does check for errors mean? Burn it down and start again. That's what I'm fucking doing. Yeah, I just don't know how to actually use it. If I click on this and I click check for errors, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my issue. Family group chat is just... Okay. So, I know for a fact this one is... We know that has to be right. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? And then, so that's gotta be right. We can do that. That. 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 1. So that can't be it. It has to be there. So it's a 2. Okay. So this should be going fine. This should be okay. But who knows? Who knows? These could still all be part of that, is the thing. I could just have it down here. Just like this could be the 1, or it could be the 2. We don't know. I don't know. I know this one can't be the 4. But this one can be. Obviously can't go there. Because no matter what, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, both of those have that, so that's why I can do that. So now that is apparently, this is done. That's all I can do. I don't know which one of those it is. So I'll wait. 1, and then this is the 2. So this one and this one. Okay. Okay, I think I might actually have it this time, guys. Fuck, I did something wrong. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. What did I... There we go. Finally did it. Took me way too long. Champagne. Okay. We found everything we needed here, so we can question him. You told us that hip flask was Dick's, but he hasn't had a drink for over 40 years. What? Well, it must belong to somebody else. What about that Ryan guy? Can't pin this on me. I didn't do anything. I don't know anything about that, I'm sorry. Okay, I've already talked to him about all this other stuff. Okay. Yeah, it takes place in 1996. You know, I get the feeling Bobby really was looking for something. Do you think there's evidence hidden there? Doesn't hurt to take a look around. I love some Picross. Perfect. Okay. I am just gonna keep leaving these on right now because my brain is not working right. Blink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows? 1, blank, 2, blank. Ah, no, I don't actually know that. Why does it make me think I do? So, I'm gonna take a guess. No, none of that's right. This is the only thing I know for sure so far. And this. That's what I know. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't know that. 1, 2, blank. 1, blank. 1, 2, 3. Ah. So 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the fuck that is. A handkerchief. Cool. A sylph handkerchief? That's weird. And kind of gross. Perhaps Bobby dropped it when he left. Maybe. He doesn't strike me as the silk handkerchief guy, though. What do these embroidered letters mean? Don't sneeze? DS? Scout, this must belong to Dick Stanford. But Dick died in his dressing room. What's his handkerchief doing out here? And why does it smell like whiskey? Let's go bring it to the chief. Can we talk? Do we have to? I'm snowed under with paperwork here. And didn't your mom want her bag back? Okay. Okay. I can't show him anything? Okay. I wanted to hear your thoughts on the case. An experienced detective like you, I bet you've already figured out who did it. Spare me the flattery, Ms. Rocky. You're not getting my permission to investigate. I'm just waiting for the forensics report to show up, and then I'm starting the interviews. Forensics report? But we already know Dick was strangled. Right. Any amateur can see that, as you've demonstrated. But we still need to know the details. Time of death, blood tests, that sort of stuff. I'd rather be collecting evidence instead of waiting for paperwork, but I've got to make sure I follow procedure to the letter after what happened on the last case. I can't help but feel kind of responsible. You shouldn't. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. My ribs are like fire. Good. One of many reasons why I don't want you getting involved again. What's with all the paperwork? You've never struck me as the academic type. Captain's orders. I've got to do this one strictly by the book. Everyone at the station's giving me hell since the case at your studio. I arrested the wrong guy, the murderer escaped, and all the crucial evidence was found by an amateur and a talking alarm clock. Sorry, we're not trying to ruin your reputation, detective. Ruin my reputation? They already think I'm too old for casework. This department's full of know-it-all kids these days. I've been trying to tell them something stinks about the way Frank Pritchell died, but they won't listen. You mentioned Frank Pritchell. That's the guy who killed Blake, right? Right. Jumped from the 10th floor before I could get to him. Neat little suicide note, no evidence of forced entry. But you don't think he killed himself? I don't know what I think yet. What I do know is I've been working cases since before you were in diapers, and I've learned to trust my gut. And it's telling me there's something screwy about the way that Frank Pritchell died. You seemed surprised when I mentioned my mom. I did? I guess I was just shocked at the thought there might be another version of you walking around. Another me? You couldn't be further from the truth. That's what everyone says, but we all end up like our parents one way or another. I'm pretty sure I'm more like my dad then. Since you've literally already... I guess we need to search backstage too. No? Where'd you get that? We found it in the main hall, right where you were standing earlier. It's not mine. I know. The monogram says it was Dick's. That's great. I mean, that's great detective work. The weird thing is, it smells of whiskey. Maybe he liked the smell? Scout, would you join me in the dressing room for a second? Why, Honor? Yes, let's go. But bye then? We were just saying, are you ever gonna let me finish this damn report? You don't need to. We've got all the evidence you need. You've been investigating. Do you even realize how much danger you're putting yourself in? There's a strangler out there. I know, and we think it's Bobby Price. He wanted revenge on Dick after sabotaging his TV career. Dick hated him for taking over Backtalk. He used his influence to attack Bobby in the press. Bobby's ratings hit rock bottom. He's on the verge of cancellation. And tonight, Bobby had to sit and watch as the guy who was ruining his career got a Lifetime Achievement Award. That pushed him over the edge. He waited backstage for Dick to go back to his dressing room, and then he strangled him. It's a nice theory, but the only thing tying Bobby to the room is that hip flask and he says it belongs to Dick. That's where our new evidence comes in. We found Dick's sobriety medallion. He's been sober for over 40 years. Which means Bobby was lying. The hip flask is his. Sobriety medallion. Where in the hell did you find that? In here, detective. In here? You said you were looking for a handbag. Yes, Scout. We did say that. It's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions. What a load of crap. Where'd you learn that? Amateur Detective Monthly? You said it earlier this evening. Well, you can't just... I can't believe I'm getting outsmarted by a toaster oven. He's not a toaster oven. Which brings me to the issue of Dick's handkerchief. When we found Bobby backstage, he was clearly looking for something. So we had to look in the main hall around where Bobby had just been. And we found a silk handkerchief that wasn't there earlier. Yeah, he's like a tape deck and binoculars maybe, and a TV screen and a solar panel. That thing stinks of booze. I think something happened to make Bobby nervous, really nervous. So nervous he needed a drink to calm his nerves. I think he killed Dick. He has the means, the motive, and the opportunity. But he wasn't prepared for how it would affect him. He was shaking so bad he dropped his hip flask. What about the handkerchief? He'd just killed Dick and spilled his drink everywhere. He was desperate to clean up the evidence and get out before wiping the door handle. Fucking idiots. So he grabbed the nearest piece of cloth and used it to mop up the spill. And the fingerprints on the doorknob as he left. I'll be damned, it all fits. Not bad for an amateur, huh? I mean, you're wrong, because it wasn't Bobby. If it wasn't for this goddamn report, oh, to hell with the paperwork. I think it's about time I had a chat with Bobby Price. But don't start congratulating yourself just yet, Miss Rocky. This isn't over. It was obviously Kathleen. So that's the evidence against you. Anything to say for yourself? I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to talk to him. You call that talking? Guessing you didn't like his answer. I didn't get an answer. He came backstage with his award and completely ignored me. Walked straight past, like I didn't even exist. I've put up with a lot of his crap since I took over Back Talk, but that was too much. I busted onto his door and... But I didn't want to kill the guy. I just got carried away. I swear, I barely touched him. Not knowing your own strength is no defense against murder, Mr. Price. It's because he wasn't actually drunk or strangled. It was in the flowers! It was in the flowers! I'm taking you in. Don't go anywhere, Miss Rocky. We still need to talk about this detective hobby of yours. Where were you? You missed the fireworks. Is Detective Cross still here? No, you just missed him. He left with Bobby. What's up? An urgent package arrived for him. I told the police officer I would give it to Detective Cross personally. And they just let you have it? I told them I'm Detective Cross's new personal assistant. They seemed impressed. I think I preferred you when you didn't know how to lie. What was the delivery? I'm not sure, but it must be important. Let's look. Let's find out. But at best, it's attempted murder. Yeah, I think he got drugged by whatever was in the flowers that Kathleen handed to him. And then, like, he was already dead when Bobby was trying to deal with him. Sharon sent him drugged flowers. Beautiful. Whatever the fuck this is. A Swiss Army knife? I don't know. A blood test. This must be the forensics report Cross was waiting for. Oh my, if I'm reading this right, then these blood results mean... What? What does it mean? I have to take this to Cross. This changes everything. What changes everything? You know what, Scout? I'm with you, buddy. Detective Cross, where's Bobby? Talking to his lawyer. Why? Dick's blood test came back and... Well, see for yourself. I don't believe it. This says... And that means... He was drugged. Bobby Price couldn't have killed Dick Stanford because he was already dead. I don't understand. Bobby confessed. The robot's got a point. And there were strangulation marks on Dick's throat. I never said Bobby was lying. He did strangle Dick. But that wasn't what killed him. According to this blood test, Dick was poisoned. He died before Bobby even laid a finger on him. You're telling me Bobby Price strangled a corpse? Yes. I don't even know if that's illegal or not. I mean, I think it is. I think it's illegal just to strangle a corpse, probably. But that means whoever killed Dick is still loose. Not for long. We've got that whole building under lockdown. Whoever it is, we've got them cornered. That means there's still time. Let's go. Wait a second. How did you get out of the building? One of your officers thinks I'm your personal assistant. What, sister? Poor sister. Gee, I don't know how they got that idea. You know, you two make a great argument for early retirement. What happens to Bobby now? He's out on bail. One of the benefits of being a TV star, I guess. Good lawyers. So he's gone? What if we still need to question him about something? He's not going anywhere. One of the conditions of his bail is that he cooperates with the investigation. He's gonna get killed! Don't forget, I've done this 100 times. I know what I'm doing. Unlike you. Detective! I saw you were taking Bobby Price into custody. I always knew he was trouble. Public safety alert. Due to the presence of the spread of COVID-19 in Colorado, an emergency stay-at-home order starts Thursday, March 26th at 8 a.m. Everyone needs to stay at home except to go to an essential workplace, seek necessary medical care, or do an essential task like going to the grocery store or walking a pet. In that case, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's innocent. Innocent? Are you sure? I found the evidence myself, Mom. Dick was poisoned. But don't worry, we'll catch the real killer soon. I've had just about enough of this. How many times do I have to tell you? You are not detectives. But I don't want to hear it. I let it slide when it was about your friend, but this, you're out of your depth, Mizrahi. You really want to help. Here's a job for you. A hot pink 4x4 was double parked out front. It was getting towed as we arrived. Why don't you two use those detective skills of yours to find the owner? They need to go collect it from the impound lot. A new mystery to solve. Forget about it, Scout. He's just trying to keep us out of his way. You're damned right I am. You think this stupid car is more important than finding a murderer? Absolutely not, but it's the only thing I'm going to let you investigate around here. Take it or leave it. Perhaps we should just investigate the car, Honor. Whose side are you on? I've even got your first piece of evidence. They checked inside before it got towed and found something on the dash. Let me take a look. Puzzle start. Fuck yeah. An envelope. Perhaps? Yes. Scout's on the side of really wants to solve a mystery. Oh yeah, we got to see. Aha! It seems to be a letter. Great. A new lead in the most pointless errand ever. If Detective Cross won't let us investigate the murder, we don't have to give up. We should focus on what we can do instead. Thank you, Scout baby. He only gave us this dumb job because he wants to keep us out of his hair. How does that help? That might be what he intended, but we can still use it to our advantage. He's given us a chance to show what we can do. You're right, Scout. Up until now, he's always been there. And now we can prove that we can handle something without any help. Right. We just have to find who this letter was sent to. Nothing we can't handle. We are a team, after all. So what does it say? I can't make it to the awards tonight, sweetie. Your idiot father is remodeling the kitchen again. I hope this cute car makes up for it. Lots of love, Mom. Oh, it's Becky's car. I've got a pretty idea who this belongs to. Just 1 second, Honor Mizrahi. You're not going anywhere till we talk about this detective nonsense you've gotten yourself into. Sorry, Mom. You heard Detective Cross. We have to find out who owns that car. Oh, don't worry about him. He understands the situation perfectly well. So, you're doing detective work now. About this whole detective thing, it's hard to explain. But why? Why do this? You had the job you wanted on that stupid TV program. I lost that job, Mom. Someone wanted me off the show so badly that Blake got killed over it. I can't go back. So find another show. There must be others. God knows there's enough crap on TV these days. You should be happy you never wanted me to be an actress anyway. Happy? Happy that you're risking your neck chasing down murderers? I know you don't agree with it, but you're damn right I don't agree with it. Have you lost your mind? After everything that happened to your father. How can you even say that? Turns out Dick was poisoned somehow. We're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, but... Honor, stop. But you love Dick Stanford. Don't you want justice for him? Of course I do, but not from you. You heard Detective Cross. If you want to investigate something, you find out who owns that car and then go home. How can you say I've forgotten what happened to Dad? I flew back that night. I quit college. Then you know damn well why I can't let you go down that road. He spent his whole life chasing criminals and look where it got him. I think if he was here, he'd want me to. Don't you dare try and tell me what he would have wanted. I knew him a lot longer than you did. You know what? You're right. I didn't know Dad very well. He never talked to me. Don't be ridiculous. He talked to you. You did lots of things together. He read to you every night. I know. Philip Marlowe, Sherlock Holmes, Poirot. He introduced me to all the great detectives, but never himself. That's not his fault. It was hard enough for him to talk to me about his work. You were just a kid. He was my dad. Didn't I deserve a chance to know him? All I have left is the fiction. It's not the same. You can't put yourself in danger just to feel closer to your father. Focus on what memories he left you. The photographs. That's why you gave me the locket? I would have given it to you sooner if I'd known what you were doing. It was good to see Dad at the Brown Derby again. Did you take the photo? Me? I never went to the Brown Derby. Restaurant that looks like a hat? Damn fool idea, if you ask me. He always went there with his work friends. His captain, his partner. Wait, Dad had a partner? Forget about it. That's not important. You said Dad went to the Brown Derby with his partner. I don't remember Dad having a partner. Of course he had a partner. He was in the police force. Are you still in contact with them? If anyone could understand what I'm doing, it would be Dad's old partner. I think they'd tell you to listen to me to keep yourself safe. That's what your father would have wanted. Hello. Find the owner of that car yet? My mom won't let me go. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd have to say at 29 years old. Wow. Mood. You should listen to her. She's only got your safety in mind. I just found out my dad had a partner in the LAPD. Do you think you could help me find them? Sorry, I'm homicide, not missing persons. I know, If I could find them, they might be able to tell me more about my dad. I make a point of not knowing people these days. Makes the job easier. Got a photo of Dad outside his favorite restaurant. Can't you at least show it around at the station? Look, there are a lot of cops in the force and the Brown Derby was a popular place. Can't help you. It was obviously you. I didn't mention the Brown Derby. Heh. What? How did you know it was my dad's favorite restaurant? Like I said, it was a popular place. Just a lucky guess. I don't know. It's a small world. Wait a second. I never noticed before, but the photo in this locket is folded in half. Scout, take a look at this. Puzzle mode. Busted. Okay. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's helpful. And then 2-2 somewhere in here. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. It's a thing. Who knows? Photograph. I don't believe it. You're in this photo, right next to my dad. Fine. Yes, I worked with your father for 10 years. We were partners. You knew? All this time you knew who I was? Not at first. I hadn't seen you since you were a baby. Joshua always tried to keep work and family separate. When I saw you working to solve a case, it all clicked. It was like seeing him alive again, and after all these years. Why didn't you say something? Like what? Oh hey, you know who you remind me of? My dead partner. Besides, that was never the right time. I need you to respect me as an officer of the law, not one of your dad's old friends. You know what? To be fair, I don't respect you as an officer of the law. Thought you hated me. I was just trying to keep you out of trouble. Joshua saved my ass so many times out on patrol. The least I can do is return the favor for his daughter. Were you there when he... I don't want to talk about that right now. Look, maybe I can't stop you from trying to be a detective. God knows nothing could stop Joshua once he had a lead. So go right ahead. Look for evidence. Question people. I won't stop you, but I'm watching like a hawk. As soon as I think you're going too far, as soon as I think you're in real danger, it ends. Do you understand me? Sir, yes, sir. I didn't ask you what you think. Do you understand? Yes. Good. Yeah, it's okay. I don't respect you regardless. I don't hate you, Honor. I get that what you're trying to do, but I have to make sure you don't get yourself above your head. I owe him that much. I owe him that much. Are you okay? Yeah, it was just a lot of information. What happened to your father? Suddenly, Nancy Drew, speaking through a robot. Mom never told me the details. He just went out to work one day and didn't come home again. And you were left with a blank space in your past. I understand. But Detective Cross may be able to give you some answers. Didn't you hear what he said? He doesn't want to talk about it. Not yet, but he gave us permission to keep investigating. He may be coming around. I don't know, he wasn't exactly enthusiastic. Seems like everyone's telling me to give up. Just because everyone's against you doesn't mean they're right. Yeah. Guess we'll have to find out. Let's get out of here. We've still got to talk to whoever owns that car. We've been backstage before, though. Okay, I want to save. And do the bonus puzzles, and then probably be done for the night. Because there's 3 of them. Jesus, there are a lot of bonus puzzles for this one. I'm just doing this for now, because I'm... be anywhere there. Could be anywhere. One blank. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know that. Okay, that's all I know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Up. Whatever this is. A hanger? A suit carrier. I was close. Love that. One blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Perhaps. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. we go. Da, 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 da. Just making sure. That's what I meant to do. Whatever this is, sure is a thing. A clutch bag. One, two, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blank. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. A bell? No. An umbrella. Obviously. Okay. So that's all the unlocked ones. It's perfect timing because it's about when I want to stop. So we'll come back to this tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, same time, same place. So, you know, that slightly earlier time of 6 Pacific, 7 Mountain, and blah 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 blah. You know. So I'll do that, and then we'll do a Sim stream on Friday morning. So I'll keep you guys updated, and thanks for coming. Peace out, y'all.